Wait, I'm live now? Hi! Okay, I'm telling your followers. I'm like a older person, a person of years. Okay. Whew. Hello, hello, hello all. Hi, Metaden. Hello! How are we? So I am Jaden Avery Love of OptimumHumanity.com and also the YouTube Optimum Humanity. So glad to be with you guys today. Yeah, so we're just going to talk about this full moon. And this full moon has so much fight in it. This full moon has us feeling something that we've been working on, feeling something that we've been incubating for a long time. Oh! Let me just mention that, and I actually did not know this, metaden is an incubator that, a healing incubator incubating space, sorry, for us in the community, and it is by us in the community, the Black, Indigenous, people of color. Okay, all right, it says I'm back on. All right. Oh, my babies, Tosh and Cody. Hi. So this is a healing incubating space for us in the community, and it is very, very needed. And this full moon is about that. However, I do want to cover some bases first of all. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. So the first thing I want to talk about is when we meditate, right? What is the problem with meditation? It's that you just seem to not be able to get quiet. You can't get your mind to shut down, and I'm here to tell you about that. Or not to tell you about it, I'm here to give you the remedy for it. So this is what I want you to do. Follow me, just follow me. So first actually, let me just sit closer to the camera so that way, okay. So you're gonna close your eyes, and you're pretending like you are in a car, like you're in gridlock traffic, okay? Whatever highway is near you, near your house, that's the one that I want you to be on, okay? The closest one to your house that you always travel on, that's the best one for this exercise. So you're going to be in the car, and all you can hear, you're trying to get quiet because you can't go nowhere, it's gridlock, right? So you're like, okay, I'm not gonna yell out my window like these fools out here. I'm going to try to better myself, make myself better. So you close your eyes and you're saying, okay, I'm going to meditate. And as you close your eyes, this is what you hear. Honk, honk, you hear all the noises ever. Hey, motherfucker, get out the way, move! Like, you hear all of these noises, and it's like, how could you meditate? What you have to do is you have to become above the situation. You have to go above the situation. So what you're going to do is picture in your mind's eye that you are flying out of the car and above the car, and you're looking at a vantage point that is over the whole highway, okay? And you're picturing that now that you can see all the cars, all the lanes, now assign a thought that won't shut up, the thoughts that won't shut up, assign a thought to each one of the cars in each one of the lanes. If you want to do it by importance, great, do that. So the ones that are really malignant, they just will not shut up, put them closer to the front maybe, or maybe you put them farther back because you're trying to get rid of those thoughts. But organize the thoughts and let them sit there. Just let it sit there. Don't try to get rid of it. You can't stop your heart from beating, baby. Even in the times when, and I'm going to talk about it. Let's get into it. Like, even in the times when we want to just everything to stop, and we know what we're talking about there, okay? But you can't make your heart stop beating, baby. You can't. You cannot. And so therefore, it's the same way. You can't stop your mind from thinking because you are a human and you work. You're working. You are in working order, okay? Whew. So what you're trying to do here is you're trying to not clear space in your mind. You're trying to know for a fact, work with the knowledge that you are higher. You are a higher being than any of these thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You are not your mind. You are not your body. And you are not the feelings. Because when we try to be our feelings, people hurt us even more because, well, we said that I am angry. No, baby, you're not angry. Something has made you a little peeved and a little angry, but you are deciding to go with that. You know, you have to sort of try your best to angle yourself away from those emotions that you're feeling so strongly, and the way you do that is you get centered and you go above the issue, okay? And also, magic is like that. Magic is not, you know, that's not real magic. Real magic, the magic that all of us have within us, is not like that. And it's a good thing, because as humans, what happens is we are the land of spirit. We are the land of spirit. As our Commission ancestors would say, we are the land of fire, okay? And we come down to this physical world to have our lives play out, because when we're in the spiritual world, we get things just like that. But here in the physical world, if you want abs, you got to work at it. You got to work at it. You want a boyfriend, you want a girlfriend, you got to work on it. You got to work on yourself, right? So we have to do things in repetition here on earth, right? In order to make ourselves what it is that we want to manifest. All right. And so that's why it is actually a good thing, because whatever you work at, manifest. I have my notes here because I have some things that I want to say to y'all. Okay. And we're going to get to those that sun sign reading, to those sun sign readings. Whew. Okay. So let's talk closer to what the full moon is about, okay? We are entering a time that is of the divine feminine. What do I mean by that, divine feminine? I'm not talking about feminine as in feminine versus masculine, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, because that is the social construct version, okay? And as you know, spirituality goes deeper under the social constructs, okay? So we're moving into this world of the divine feminine. So the way that I'm talking about this is more scientific based, right? So I'm talking about the negative and positive charge, the output and the intake. I'm talking about the downbeat. In order to hear the song that you like to listen to, a song that you'd like to listen to, you have got to hear the downbeat. You need that pause. Otherwise, you just hear a whole bunch of random sounds. You need that pause within it. The beat is great, but in order to hear the beat, you need the feminine, okay? You need that pause between each one of the beats. Same thing with drawings, art, you know what I'm saying? Whatever image you're trying to look at, whatever planet, whatever bubble you're looking at back here, you still needed all of the negative space that is in this drawing in order to see the images. So again, we're seeing masculine and feminine. You see the point of origin, and you see the things that are around the point of origin, okay? Now don't go and thinking that like, oh, well, you know, you're saying that the feminine is just, the feminine is everything around the masculine. Like, no, it's not like that. More like the masculine is within the feminine, and that's just how it is, okay? Because think about space. Think about the dark matter in space. Okay, the dark matter would be the feminine, but the physical thing, the star and the planet and the galaxy, this would be like a masculine representation. Okay, symbolic of the masculine. Okay, so she is the unknown, the dark horse. She is the casted out and the occult. And so the occult, it just means something that we are not familiar with, something that is not often explained. It's a tool that we don't really use much, you know? And so that's why it's called occult. So really what we would have to do is learn about this, right? So us, the people who are feminine, the people who are female bodied, the people who like biologically female, the people who are colored, the people who are trans, people who are queer, we are that dark horse. And we're here now, and it's to teach people acceptance and actual love, not codependency with labels. That's not what we're here for. What we're here for is actual acceptance and love. Everybody say hi, Fatty. Actual acceptance and love. That is that's what we're actually here for. That's what we need to be teaching to the world, because as you have seen, like, you know, Black Lives Matter and Me Too, everything is based on seeing, oh, we thought we should trust the police. Oh, we thought we could trust you, Cosby. We let you in our house every fucking time that your show went on. But apparently we couldn't. And it's because this whole time we have been going by the physical. The physical. That's it. That's the key right there. And so what that means is that all of us, we are the thing that everybody needs to know about, okay? We are the closing chapter of the story. They don't get on, and they don't get on without us. Like, we are not, they can't get along without us. That's what it is, okay? We are the other part of the story, because it's social construct to think that things are necessarily good or bad, okay? Who we are is, we are both, okay? We are love. We are everything. We are whole. We are the I am. Okay. Also, a system in repair is always trying to satisfy all of its parts. So in order for us to get over racism, in order for us to get over transphobia, which is sexism, along with homophobia, which is sexism, again, like part 2, or part 3, whatever 3 is, part 2. So we have to make sure that we are here for every single moment, that we are not diminishing ourselves, because that just leaves the world with nothing. That leaves them with nothing. They're just beset, like we're doing right now, just like trying our best to express ourselves, but not understanding why no one else believes us. They don't believe us because we've chosen to trust only the physical. And if we're gonna trust only the physical, then we're just SOL, okay? Up Shit's Creek. Okay. So let's get into this reading. Let's get into these sun signs. I've said all the things that I want to say, so we're going to get into this reading. I'm so excited. Gonna get into the reading. Oh, wait. I have my markers here. Hold on. Where they at? Okay, wait. That wasn't it. All right. Bong. Wait, can you see me now? Bong! Okay, there we go. Woo! Alright, let's talk about this moon too. Because this moon is in Aquarius. Okay? So Aquarius is the revolutionary. Alright? Aquarius is the one, it's ruled by Uranus. All right. And so Uranus is, for God's sakes, it spins on its side, people. This planet literally spins on its side. It doesn't do the whole like half cocked like the Earth does on its axis. No, none of that. It spins on its side. So Aquarius is the revolutionary. Okay. What's in Aquarius? The moon and Saturn. Okay. So Saturn is Big Daddy energy, okay? It's like when Saturn comes around, your work needs to be done. You need to be bathed and ready for bed. And if you're watching TV, I just hope that your homework is done. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy, okay? So you put those two together, and it tells us that this bucking against the machine, the misbehaving when you see that the world is in pain, it is an absolute necessary. And at this time right now, you have had something growing in you from December or November that is finally poking its head out, and that is what you're working with right now, okay? And this thing that you've been working with, it's getting bigger because, like I was just saying, you've been working on it. You've been working on it and mulling over it. You know, the example of, the piece of sand that goes into that gets into an oyster or something, because it just keeps on adding new layers and layers and layers until it turns into a pearl. And so that is what we're doing here. And so our subconscious, the moon, our subconscious is in the place where our subconscious mind is in lockstep with Aquarius. So it's kind of like holding a gun to your back, like you better be acting up and acting out. Okay? You better be bucking against the machine. Because if you're not, well, we know what we're here for, right? Right? Like, you know when it's fucked up and somebody is not getting the chance that they deserve and it's based on some physical thing that they can't change. You know that. So when it's our shadow self, the moon, is trying to tell us to act up and act out, we need to, and it's a responsibility that we have to misbehave. Okay, and buck against the society when society is not living for us like they should be. Jupiter is still in Pisces, so whatever this thing is, there is a little blind X aspect to it. Like there is, you got all the work together, but you just don't know when they're gonna have the audition. You know what I'm saying? You got your lines down, but when is the audition? And I'm just like, oh, left in the ether. Don't worry about it. No worrying needs to be done with this full moon. Trust me, I've learned it the hard way, trying to worry, and you F yourself up more, okay? So what you need to do is just not worry, calm down. Now, because everything is on your side. Everything is like literally on our side when it comes to this moon. Unless you are like Cosby or Weinstein, then it's like, baby, time's the fuck up. Then it's like time's up. But baby, otherwise, please know that Uranus is like having your back, okay? Trying to disassemble the establishment by the root. And why is that? Because Uranus is in my sign of Taurus. That's practicality. That means I will go slow because I ain't missing one thing. Okay? That's the Knight of Coins. I'm gonna take the scenic route because you ain't gonna get me to F up. Nope. So that's the time that we're on, y'all. That's the time that the universe, that we're on with the universe. Mars in Leo. Mars is ready to light the whole universe on fire as soon as Venus says so, baby. Because Mars is sitting there in Leo, and Mars is how we act. Mars is what we put into action. Now we're in Leo. Leo is creativity. Leo is like family energy. This is shining like a star itself. So that means that this is positive charge and positive charge lined up. Baby, as soon as you are ready to manifest something, it's coming through. I promise. I promise. Why is that? Because Venus, divine feminine over there, we just talked about divine masculine, Mars, but Venus, divine feminine, she's right next to, conjuncted with Mars, right there. They having relations, baby. Okay? They are conceiving, okay? And it's, now, like, I follow the planets and the planetary actions, but only based on, my ritual. I keep it very, very strict like that. It's about my ritual. And so it's good to know that the last few, maybe it was like maybe the last full moon or maybe the new moon before that, Venus and Mars have been like this. So I knew it was time for something to pop off. I knew it. I sound a little crazy, but I'm telling you, I knew that there was something. And also, I've been warning my friends that there is something coming, y'all. There's something coming. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing, especially for those who like to create, those who want to help the world. Real quick, I was just watching, is it called Kung Fu on CW? It's corny, but it's really cute. Anyway, the situation, fudge, what was I about to say? Hold on. Oh, yes. What she had to do was understand that the energy that she was trying to destroy was not something that is good or bad. So what she had to do was say, oh, I'm going to put this energy into the bigger source, into the earth is what she was saying, but she's going to add that energy into the bigger source of things, right? And so when we fight for something that is bigger than ourselves, that is when we strike success. That is when we have all the power in the world. After that, she started doing Kung Fu like kabam, kabam, kabushi. You know what I'm saying? Like, she started doing Kung Fu like crazy, and the person that she was fighting was no longer able to take. Because when we fight for something that is bigger than ourselves, that is when we can strike success. And that is when we know that we're fighting for something good and there is no reason to doubt ourselves. If you are the God in your story, then baby, doubt will destroy you. Okay? So we have to stop doubting ourselves, especially as trans people of color. Woo! We have to start doubting ourselves, okay? Because the truth is that the rest of the world, the way that they travel their chakras is through the root chakra, and that's doing comfort and security. That's things that we were not allotted with as we came into this life because we weren't comfortable with the physical self that we had. And so what happens is we end up starting at the top, getting comfortable with things that have to do with the mind. And, you know, when they say, like, you know, if you imagine something bad, if you talk bad, then it will self-manifest. And that is sometimes what happens with us, especially, and not even just trans people of color, it's also females of color. It's all of us, really. You know, when we're uncomfortable with ourselves, we end up manifesting something that's in our mind, and that's what I would really like everybody to get better at. Okay, just know your why. Okay, let's handle this. So Lilith is in Gemini. Whenever you have, it's called Black Moon Lilith. Whenever you have, it's like a whatever. Whenever you have Lilith in anything, she's trying to tell you, oh, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. That's the energy that Lilith speaks to us with. Okay, so if she's in the sign that represents the higher self relaying messages to the lower self, the twins, Gemini, then what she's saying we need would be that higher message. But remember I was telling you, we've had this plan coming up, like we felt a little scratch, a little niddling at the end of December and November. So we don't need any more of the higher message. I mean, unless you know, it calls for meditation and it calls for bringing that higher message down. I'm telling you that you have what it is you want to fight for. You have the thing, you have it in your mind of how you're going to accomplish this thing. It is time to put action down. It is time to be about the action. And that is what Mars is telling you. That's what Lilith is telling you. This is what Uranus is telling you, and your shadow self, the moon. The sun is blah, blah. The sun, of course, is in Leo. That speaks for itself, okay? So right now, the sun is in Leo. So right now, all of us are, this is the Leo season is the hottest part of the year, right? This is when all of us are like that, like we're super us. That's what we are right now, okay? So trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. You did it. You got this, okay? You did this for yourself. All right, time check. Okay, 7:21. This is perfect. This is perfect timing. Also, the way that it's gonna come out is like you're just trying to procure your bag. That's what it's gonna look like. And I know that a lot of you are gonna be like, oh, well, I don't know if this is true or not. I just want to get my stuff done that I gotta get done. That's the energy too, baby. Saturn is in retrograde, honey. He's in retrograde. It's when daddy is like, you know that daddy had an extra meeting before he was going to leave work. So you know you got a little bit more time to wash your booty and finish your homework, but you don't got that much time, baby. Okay? Because he's going to be back and he's going to be looking at you. And what Saturn does is it causes karma to fall on you. Not for a bad thing, but to tell you like, no, you were right. Like, be about your business. Do the thing that you have to do. Be about what you have to do. Because that... And no matter how much it is bucking against society, I'm telling you, buck against society. This is the time. Get your hits in, okay? Woo! Okay, we are good. We're done with that. So, for this full moon, this is what we're going to try to do the reading on. It's going to be like, how are we doing? Each sign, how are you doing with digging that... how do I say this? With bucking up against society. How are you doing with that? Because that's the project we're working on. And let me tell you this. even when you are a business person and you're just trying to see, well, I need to find a new way to make money, capitalism. You need to find a new way to get resources. That is bucking up against society because you're looking for a new way. That's Aquarius. Aquarius is the revolutionary. It's like, change this because people are unhappy and we're not striking the success that you said we were going to get. Should we put down black people? Should we put down trans people? Should we put down queer people? Should we put down women? We are not doing that any longer. Okay? So it is time for us to understand how to heal this connection with what it is we are supposed to be accomplishing here on Earth, in the world of the physical. I feel like I'm in church. Now, I want you to know, again, like my air conditioner is on literally 67, and this is happening. Any other time, it is so freaking hot. Okay, I mean, it is so cold, and I'm just like dying in here, and I gotta like inch up. But now I'm just sweating, so whatever. Okay, I'm a little nervous. I see you guys are putting hearts there and stuff, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so let's go. Let's start out with Aries. Aries, the trailblazer, the independent one. Oh, the decks that I'm doing are, and I'm not doing reversals, the decks that I'm doing is the Moonology, Aleister Crowley, the Work Your Light Oracle cards, the Indigo Angel, and the Mini Good Tarot. Oh, excuse me. First thing I got is I see transformation and manifestation. It's time to release negativity, Aries. It's time to release that negativity. And this negativity is based in the Ten of Swords I have here, oppression. You've been feeling pressure. Also, this is the moon in the full moon in Scorpio. So you've been feeling like a deadly weapon. That's what Scorpio is. It's an unofficial fire sign. All right? So you've been feeling this oppression, and it's time for a transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So it is not time to dig your feet in the ground, Aries. I know that you like to do that because, that's Aries, trailblazer, combustible energy. Boom, knock the door in. That's Aries, and it is time right now to release that negativity. Actually, as a full moon, that's when we release the energy because you are full of the energy. So it is definitely time to release that energy and dig your feet into the transformation. Let me give you this quick example real quick. So I tell my clients this all the time. Say that one time, and change it for you if you're like, if you like boys or girls, whatever. So I'm going to do it for me. So one day a girl is walking in the hallway and her shoelace is untied. She's walking, she gets distracted by the boy that she likes and she trips and falls. She could do two things. She could go back home after school and every day after this she will tie those shoes as tight as possible so she doesn't fall again, or she could just sit there and cry and think about how she has tripped in front of this person that she likes a lot. Which one gets you further? The one that gets you further is to dig into the death. You just had a death. When you fell in front of this person, you just had a transition moment. So it is up to you to sit there and say, what's going to get me out of this moment? What's going to get things to appear better to myself? It would be to fully transform. She transformed herself when she went back home and tied her shoelaces tight every morning that year. That's a transformation. You have now grown. You've now become better. You have now ascended to a better way of living. So Aries, when Spirit here is trying to tell you to release this negativity, I know that it feels like it is true. Whatever they did, they stuck a fork in you, okay? And now you're done. Okay, so whatever they did, I understand it, but baby, it is to release it and let it go. Manifestation is on the rise. You need to get into that. is on the rise. You see that he has his power. You have your own power. Let me look at this card again. You have your own power. Remember I was telling you that, look how it looks like he's just gearing it up. Like he's like, it looks like he just started. And I try to do this sometimes, like when I'm thinking about sending energy to people. And so I like, you know, do like this first. But it looks like he just started and he's just like, okay, fucking Hadouken, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looks like that. And that's what they're recommending for you. At the end, the messenger of water. This means that new love is starting, y'all. New love is starting. The messenger of water, young water. This means that this is the beginning of new love. You guys are about to really transition into a whole nother moment in life. It is not necessary for you to hold on to this pain, okay? Oop. This is my little treasure box. What's your treasure? Okay. I have the lotus flower, and I have the shark. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so a lotus flower is about peeling yourself back and unfolding yourself and seeing what is the gift that God has left within you, okay? So that's what the lotus flower is about, and I definitely agree with that you should be peeling it back. And they put it on, it was right here next to, in between manifestation and transformation. Also, the shark, I would say, as hard as you want to bite into the thing that caused you pain, that is how hard you need to let it go and pull off this manifestation that has been on your mind since December. Okay? Thank you, Aries. Taurus! Gang, gang! Hey, what up, babies? What up, babies? Oh, yes, baby. I got excited. Got a little excited. What? Okay, I just feel like this is because I'm reading it. Like, okay, anyway. Because it's Taurus. It's the Taurus full moon now. Okay? No reversals, Taurus. No reversals. Yes, you are not alone. I am here with you. Yes. That's what we got too. Okay. Whoa. Where's my fan? Okay, so your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. Remember I was talking about the practicality of Taurus, right? How do you, now that we are Aries, I'm going to also tell you a little bit of the story too. The areas of the story of all of them, of all the signs. So now that we are in Taurus, Taurus is about, now that we are out of Aries, Aries dropped the seed. That's what Aries did. Then Taurus smushes it in the ground. Y'all think that we're being lazy, but really we're doing work while you think that we're being still, because y'all want to go all fast and stuff. Yeah, but we're going to go slow. And like I said, take the scenic route, because I ain't never got to repeat nothing like y'all. All right? So, did you feel the shade on that one? Did you feel the shade? All right. The next card is Lovers. So what are we talking about here? Your practical plan, your plan that needs more practicality, it has to do with not love, like boyfriend and girlfriend, but more like what you're drawing in. What you are drawing into yourselves. Opposites connecting, attracting. That's what we're talking about here. There's something that is waiting in the karmic, what do they say, in the wings for you, waiting in the karmic wing for you. Okay, to unwrap and unrather. And the way that you're going to do this is to mother yourself, star mother. It is time for us to take responsibility and accountability for the things that we are involved in. We are not alone. It is not time. Sometimes it feels like we sometimes it feels like, wait, because that's six of wands. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like all we have is ourselves. It's not true. Our dreams are sitting right there. Your dreams are sitting right there, and all it's up to you to be the person that you know you can be, to accept the thing that you. Let me try this again. Hold on. Yeah, because sometimes we think that we have to do things by ourselves. But when you mother yourself, when you father yourself, when you are being accountable and responsible for yourself, it's like you're being different beings. It's like you're playing out your own support system. So please know that you are never alone. Maybe I need to mention the fact that, oh yes, my candle is also for the ancestors. Your ancestors are always with you. Always, always, always. And I'm not talking about just the ones that are related to you. I'm talking about ancestors that are with you because this is me being the battle of trans, the trans battle. Like, I feel like Marsha P. Johnson is with me. You know what I'm saying? I like candles because that is my ancestor. Okay? So it's not just about your blood relation. It's also about karmic ties. Okay? Yeah. And this is success. So again, it's like you're coming into success. Do you see yourself flying up here? You're in the ship. You're coming into success, and I promise that. But just put some practicality into your dreams, into your plans for your dreams, and make sure that you're showing yourself that self-love. All right? Thank you, Taurus. Oh! Okay. I have a key. A key. Now, I also have a seahorse. I don't know what that means, but the key to, well, let's think about this. A seahorse, it's like, sometimes when I think about seahorses right now, I'm thinking about it's the thing that was supposed to be kind of ugly, but it's so beautiful. That's and then I think that is the key, that, you know, people can consider you ugly, they can consider you whatever they want to, but baby, it's about how you see yourself. And the key is that your spirit is higher than all of these situations. So it is up to you to mother yourself, show yourself that self-love, and get on with life. You know, go forward. Okay? It's not about how you, bye Taurus, it's not about how you fall off all the time. If you fall off, it's about how long it takes you to get back on. Ooh, okay, I need to hurry up because I feel like I do not want to get to like Pisces and I'm like, you know. Okay, so next sign, Gemini. I'm home again. That's my moon sign. What do you need to release? What do you need to release is the question. Okay, the Aerophant. Whatever you're releasing, it's going to be the traditional thing that people normally need to release. Okay. Keepers of Earth, you are not alone. You guys have the same thing. Well, okay. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Isn't that just what I was just saying? I was just saying, like, our ancient ancestors and our ancestors that, you know, we have actually physically known are right beside us at all times, and you are always welcome to call on them to intervene. So I hope that you guys are really calling on them. What do you need to release? Find out what it is that you need to release, because whatever it is the traditional thing that people normally need to release when they are earth angels, okay? I got Mother Mary again. Remember before I got Mother Yourself. In Taurus, I got Mother Yourself. In Gemini, I'm getting Mother Mary. So I feel like these cards are really linked to me a little bit because it's my sun and moon sign. Anyway, 10 of water, 10 of cups. Yeah, for that completion of spiritual completion. And Mother Mary. So they're really telling you, Geminis, it's about y'all really relating to your spiritual selves. It's about contacting your ancestors, getting together with, your spiritual beings of love and light, your team, your spiritual team, your spirit team. It is about getting up under them and learning from them because they are always here. Okay, and I think that that's the traditional thing that you need to release, because normally what people traditionally need to release in their spiritual habits is thinking that the physical world really matters at all. Okay, we have to keep ourselves in that spiritual mindset. Wow, I literally pulled out the seahorse again with the moon. And also, I love these. Unicorn. Oh my god. Unicorn with wings. Okay, so this is about us being the magical creatures that we actually are. Okay? Your shadow self has come out. The moon, your shadow self has come out because this is, like I said, the divine feminine, the spiritual world. It's a whisper. But when you hear that whisper, you can't ignore it, or it gets harder to hear. So please do not be ignoring your magical side. Yes, you are magic. You are magic. You breathing, the one that's watching the screen, you're magic. All right? Thank you, Gemini. Cancer! Ooh. Speaking of magic. So they're just all going to relate. That's cute. Okay, Spirit. That's cute. Patience. Wheel of Fortune. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Sorry, your guidance is divinely guided. Divine, by the way, means of God. Okay, so when people say divine feminine, divine masculine, this is your God self of feminine or masculine, okay, which you do have too. And just like chromosomes, you have X and Y, but you also have, even women have a masculine self and a even female-bodied humans have a masculine self and a feminine self, all right? Whichever one plays out, that's not my business, all right? Emotions are running high. Okay, Cancer, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at y'all. It's just, it makes sense that emotions would be running high because you're Cancers. Okay, I love my Cancer babies, okay? Emotions are running high. However, you have Aleister Crowley's magic card. Okay, so this card is about the fact that there is magic that is just laying around you and you're not doing anything with it. Girl, like that's the worst thing. Don't have it be around you and then you're not able to do anything with it, because why can't you? Your guidance is divinely guided. Patience. Oh, okay. So it's that situation where you're like, hey, I know I should be getting this thing. Why is this thing not coming yet? Patience, baby. Patience. Have patience. You need to have some patience, okay? Because it actually is coming. Why is that? Because what's at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune is bound to come to the top, okay? So you just have to be patient because it's on its way. All right? And your guidance is divinely guided. So your guidance, your angel team, your team of love and light, baby, they are divinely guided. Okay? Like, that is beautiful. That is literally such a beautiful thing. Okay? So you don't need to have doubt. Again, for this full moon, it is to get rid of doubt, y'all. It is really to get rid of doubt because it does nothing for us. And, yeah, like, you are magic. So whenever you have doubt in that, you're supposed to have faith, faith with works. Okay? Oh. Oh wow, the car, I'm sorry, I got the key and I have the star, the key and the star. Now what you didn't see is that I actually picked up the, what do you call it? The weight, the thing that, I can't find it, but it's the thing that holds the boat. The anchor. I had the anchor also. So I would like to say that this is about anchoring. The key, your key would be anchoring yourself where you are and totally being the star. Like a star feeds on itself and then emits light and emits love and emits life for all of the planets around it. Okay, so dig your feet in, and the key is to be the star that you are. Okay, even though the emotions are running high. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, what up? Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. What? And y'all got the Queen of Wands? Let's see what y'all about. Wait. No, let me not do that because I need to not waste time. I hate this word. I think I used it earlier, and I was like, why did I use that? A niggle? I hate that. It just sounds so derogatory to me. But it's just saying, like, it's like this is literally the card. Trust the inkling. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so what they're trying to say, because this word just feels so close to that other word, but what they're trying to say is, like I was saying, it's a whisper. Spirit gives us our directive in a whisper. And so we are to follow that directive and to follow that directive and make the best out of the given situation. Let's start from the beginning. You and your loved ones are safe. Ooh, baby, if you guys, okay, so, you know, a lot of what my magic is about is trying to get rid of that bottom base level of blockage that everybody has. Everybody has a bottom base level of blockages. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get rid of. And so here it's like you and your loved ones are safe. Wow, this is Cancer's. This is Cancer's moon. So this is about dropping that fear, y'all. It's about dropping the fear. Again, drop the doubt, drop the fear, up with the faith. Don't doubt it, okay? The Queen of Wands, yes, I know that you're being looked at and you're gorgeous, but honey, don't think that you are a target and everybody else around you is going to suffer just because. Now, with Leo, sometimes y'all gotta, happy birthday, okay? But let me be honest. With Leo, sometimes you guys have this thing where, you know, you might carry a little too much on your shoulders. Everybody, just because you are the sun, right? And you're like, all these planets just revolving around me. Guess what? You are always welcome to kick a few of these planets off of your rotations, okay? You have my I say so. You got my say so. All right? So you are being looked at, and that is what is, you know, a part of the deal of being Leo, honestly. It is about you shine, you fire. You're fire. Okay? But trust this little inkling. I'm gonna change it to inkling. Trust this inkling that you feel in your mind. You see the ancestors are standing right behind her. Trust them. Oh, because they're like poking her. I get it. The little, what do they say? Diggle. Anyway, it probably sounds too close to whatever. The next card that I have is friendship. So again, this is about relations. This is about relationships. Something with relationships in your life. Something with relationships. And the moon, the moon card came out, so this is your shadow self again. You know, I'm gonna say balance also. There's a big thing in my mind here, in my eye, about balance. Having balance. Yeah, because there's a reference to people that your loved ones creating fire. Creating fire, the world of fire, the world of spirit, creating spirit. So the queens, they create things, but the kings rule. So she is creating fire, she is creating life. Yeah, it's to trust the inklings that you have. Your instinct as a Leo is very strong. If you trust it, if you stay with it, if you stay with the things that you do that you're supposed to be doing, it is very strong, okay? And your moon self is literally telling you that hold on. Your shadow self is literally telling you that it agrees with those inklings. So again, when you have these moments where the masculine and the feminine, the sun and the moon are working in lockstep with each other, that is when you definitely want to follow exactly what you're feeling. Okay, your feelings are not wrong. They might be misguided because sometimes we tend to think that we are our emotions, but they are not wrong, and you felt them for a reason. They are valid. Believe them and find out why they are true. Oh, I got a little fishy. Okay, so a fish. Ooh. So I feel like that's like good luck. Oh, also, I just put it back in, but it was the letter C. And it's almost like koi fish. And that's why I'm like, good luck. That's why I feel like it's good luck. Like, you guys have it on your side. Even here, it's like the two friends of it looks like they were like, from two different worlds, two different places, but they're both angels. And it's very much that relationship, that symbiotic relationship, and trusting your spiritual self. I feel like there is a Leo that is just not able to trust themselves because they feel like, oh, well, I could be doing it for this selfish reason. Like, no, give yourself a break. You're doing this for the right reasons. Thank you, Leo. I'm gonna have to go a little bit faster, and I feel it. Ooh, I feel like this lady right now. Because I got one of my little gauchos. Okay. All right, Virgo. Nothing is yet set in stone. Ooh, that's where we're starting at. Nothing is yet set in stone. Then you have the Knight of Coins. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Nothing is set in stone. It's physical outlet and the Queen of Creation. So you guys are really, really okay. So first of all, there's a lot of physical abundance that is headed your way. That's for damn sure. I see the words creation. Also with Virgo, you guys are my micro analyzers, and also you guys just go with me when I say this. You guys take the poison out. Okay, I don't want to explain this because I'm on a time crunch now. But it's you guys take the poison out. Okay, so micromanaging. Nothing is yet set in stone. A lot of times I think maybe with Virgo, because think about it, if you're taking the poison out, then it's like you're trying to make a product that is pure, or healthy, or is not bad. You're trying to take the bad stuff out, bleed something of the negativity or the badness. Okay. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So sometimes we can get stuck to that product that we're trying to create so much, Virgo. You can get stuck on that and then forget about everything else. But you must become unbound. So letting go of the past issues, the hurts, the pains, again, you have got to let it go. That's what's coming out here. And then it's also, like you just saw, it's saying physical outlet. You need a physical outlet. I was saying this earlier, is that in the physical world, you have to do the crunches over and over, not just for one day, not just for 1 week or a month. You have to make it into your lifestyle if you really want these abs. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you need to be able to exhaust out, have something to exhaust that extra energy with, because there's a lot of wanting something to be what it is, and when it's not, it's like you're not believing that it's not, The Queen of Earth, again, this is like you are, I think, incubating. You are incubating something that, again, fostering something that is coming, it's coming up and out, y'all. It's burning you, okay? So just let this come out, all right? Don't try to stick to the fears and the past hurts and the past pains. Let them go. and have patience, okay? I said this before, the Knight of Coins always takes the scenic route, because you are not going to get me to mistake something and leave it in the past and then have to go back to the King of Coins and be like, I couldn't find it. So what I think that you guys are trying to do here is to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Just like any other time, y'all. You're just trying to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, but don't go thinking that things are set in stone and that things will never change, because that is simply not true. It's simply not true, y'all. Thank you, Virgo. Oh, I have a bike, a tree, a purse, and a... Okay, all right, Spirit. Give me which ones that matter. Oh my goodness. The tree of life and the bike. The number 5. This purse has the number 5 in it. That's what it's about. Can you see? Ooh. I did not want to pick this up. Did you see that look? Wait. No, I don't think you're gonna see it. There's a big ass 5 in the middle of the little purse, and you know, 5 means change, and honestly, like a test. Okay. I think that you guys were being tested. Okay, so going to transitioning, growing, being tested mentally. Okay. So you guys are being tested mentally. I'm still on Virgo, y'all. You guys are being tested mentally. Yeah. And it's about releasing those soul patterns, y'all. Again, it's about releasing those soul patterns, okay? So please be on that. That's what you need to release this full moon. Okay. The hurts and the pains, and, you know, they did this to me. Drop it, because it's just going to hold on to you. That person is not even thinking about what happened anymore, you know? So you're the only one holding on to that. And I would hate to see that happen. All right. Whew. All right. Libra. Hi, Libra. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Allow love. The world completion. Oh, you guys win. So y'all win. Libra. Can't stand y'all. Y'all definitely win. I mean, come on now. Your goals you're very close to achieving that goal. I think that you guys have been working excessively hard on the thing that all of us have been building since, or having the feeling of since November. All of us have been working on this thing. I think that you guys have been like really, really working, because literally you have the quintessential congratulations, you won card, the Chariot. I always tell people, if you're fighting a war, you're going to stay away from the Chariots, because the Chariots, you can't reach them, but baby, they're going to sweep your head off like butter. So stay away from the Chariot, okay? It also has the number 7. I'm sorry, I'm showing you back the card. It also has a number 7, and that is spiritual knowledge, okay? So if you are on a chariot fighting a war where people are on their feet and you have spiritual knowledge, you good. Just worry about your direction, okay? Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. You're doing this. And congratulations, and also thank you, Libra. Thank you for helping us. Because like we were saying with this Aquarius full moon, is that it is about bucking against the machine. It is about not accepting this bullshit anymore. Can I also, okay, we have to stop here because now I just got to go off for a second. Can I also just say, there's this big thing that's been in my head lately, and it's like, and I'm talking to the patriarchy. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the patriarchy, not to probably anybody on here. But just think about it. A lot of times what we do is assume for masculine characters, and I say masculine characters including masculine body humans and also masculine beings, right? So we kind of give them an excuse. Oh, that's just locker talk. Oh, he's just bad at expressing his emotions. Well, baby, what if the feminine character in the story were to pass away, God forbid? Then you don't know how to hug your children? You don't know how to love your children? You don't know how to speak up when your children are hurting? No, that masculine character is going to have to come up with something to be better at what it is that he has to do, that he has to take care of. So the bullshit that we've allowed to work, the locker, oh, it's just locker talk, and oh, he's just not good with expressing his emotion. Well, that's called being a human. So, all right. Okay, all right. I'll leave that there. But I clearly feel quite a bit about that. Back into the winners, okay? You Libras are the winner circle, okay? Allow love. Remember I said just worry about your direction? It's saying allow love. You guys, there's a big thing happening here in everybody's reading where it's like Spirit is telling us we have to leave behind the hurts and the pains. I've also been getting these messages in my life where Spirit has literally been telling me like, girl, go where you gotta go because no one's gonna jump you. Like, you are so freaking taken care of. You know what I'm saying? These messages have been happening in my head for so long now. Like, well, not so long, but like midsummer, I was like, oh shit, no fear, bitch, no fear. So allowing love. And finally, I mean, this is just completion, the world card. Congratulations, you guys. You guys win. You guys win. Let's get you guys the thingy thing. Woo, girl. Oh. Okay, so. Yes! Yes! Okay, so first I have a moon. I have a moon, and it has 2 stars on it. Love that. And then I have a little horsey. Little horsey. So you guys are just, and look at how it's in motion. This horse is galloping. Okay, so this is very much so about your spiritual self, your shadow self has your back. Okay, so you guys got the wind at your back. So I just want to see y'all galloping. Y'all just better just keep on galloping. Just keep on going, y'all. You know, congratulations. No hate here. Okay, and that was a love letter. That was a freaking love letter. Look at that. It's a letter. But it's a love letter. You guys, allow the love to come in, y'all. Be corny. Be extra corny. Be extra cheesy. Try to smile. I've heard a lot that ever since the eclipse season, we have been needing to laugh. So try your best to look at comedies and try your best to laugh as much as possible. All right, Scorpio. No reversals. Oh, okay. A win-win outcome is the forecast. Yes, baby. Yes, I live, and it's Libra. Okay, y'all Libras, I'm over y'all. It's Libra. Look at that. I can't stand you right now because y'all like Spirit's like trying to tell me that the Libras is winning. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But yes, a win-win situation is the outcome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, after that, I have the 9 of Swords. Now, this card is scary, but I shouldn't show it to you. Don't worry about the card, all right? Just think of the 9 of Swords is the thing that's in your mind and just will not let you get any sleep, okay? Like, it could be anything, good or bad, right? So my 9 of Swords moment for these last few weeks has been this appearance here and this appearance that I'm going to have at the end of the week. So this is just something that's on your mind that sometimes it bothers you while you're sleeping, and when you wake up, it's right there. All right? You go first. The universe will catch you. Yes! Make a wish. And the Hierophant. Wow, so you guys win too. Scorpio, go the fuck off. You guys are winning too. Okay, so take the leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Remember, I was just telling you that these thoughts have been in my mind. It is not about the fear. It is not about the losing. It is about how you get back on, and if you're going to take this leap, because you have to express the faith that you have in Spirit. You have to be able to express that. Make a wish. Having faith and knowing that the universe is going to carry this out. As long as you keep yourself galloping, keep yourself going along, you're good. I promise this. I promise this. And it might make you think that you're going crazy because it's on your mind so much. But honey, that's the best place for it to be. You know what I'm saying? The fact that it's in your mind says that it is deep, deep within your spirit, because your spirit is signing off on it and letting you feel these things. Oh, and then the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is when we do things traditionally. This is tradition, okay? So the Hierophant, opposed to its opposite, teaches you the rules and the traditions when it comes to spirituality, okay? When it comes to connecting to God. So there's something here that is very much about spirituality. It's like you needing to take this leap, though. And I know that it might feel like, yeah, but I don't got money, girl. I can't do that. No, you can. I feel like there was like somebody here that was really just thinking that, Scorpio. Like, was that like, I don't know. But anyway. And I was just like, yeah, girl, I know you might not feel like you have the funds, but baby, Spirit is telling you got the go light. You got the green light. Okay, so if you want to, you got the green light. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. Okay, I got the lotus flower again. So, excuse me. So that means unpeeling yourself, opening yourself up, and seeing what the gift is that Spirit has put deep within you for you to unwrap. But in order to do that, you will have to do introspective analysis of who you are and who your higher self is telling you that you are manifesting to be in this lifetime. The honeybee. I don't know if this is a honeybee or like no, this is definitely a honeybee with like its wings spread out. But these are working. They're like worker bees, you know what I'm saying? So this is about, again, carrying out that work. You have the work that you're supposed to do. You know what it is. Because you're also, what came out was the moon again. The gold moon too. The gold moon from earlier in the reading came out. So your shadow self is also, your shadow self is also there. Like, signing off on the whole package. Okay? Thank you, Scorpio. Hello, Sagittarius. You know I love my Saggies. Oh, girl. Is it okay that it's like definitely over time? Do I have to like speed up? I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna just keep on going. All right, so hi, Saggy. You know I love my fire signs. I have no fire in my chart, so I'm like literally, I'm like surrounded by all fire signs, like for real, like Sagittarius and Aries and Leo, a lot of Leos. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Okay, this is exactly the picture of the ancestors that I'm talking about. When I say it has nothing to do with blood relation, and when I say that also you have ancestors of karma, this is what I'm talking about. All of them. You see Buddha's up here somewhere, Mother Mary, and, you know, everybody. So, that's that. So this is like fate, too. Believe in yourself, work, spiritual completion. Take time to breathe out. Okay, Sagittarius, the thing with you guys is like, you guys get, you guys have these spears, and in esoteric astrology, what we would say is that these spears are spears of knowledge, okay? So it is sometimes with Sagittarius, what it is, you are the quintessential soldier, okay? So sometimes it's like you get stuck in the moves of ha, 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 ha. So then you start fighting people who fucking love you. Like, you have to sometimes take time to breathe out. Stop trying to breathe in. No, breathe out. Exhale. Exhale, okay? We need you to be like that because the whole astrology story is the story of one person in a year's time. Just one person. That's what it's trying to describe. So every single sign is a cog in the machine. So we need you to always be like this, to teach us how to or maybe wax on, wax off. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need you. We need you. But we also need you to still be here. And if you keep on inhaling, then that's not how breathing works. So you're going to have to, like, breathe out, you know? All right. But this is spiritual completion right here. I got the 10 of Cups here. So that's saying spiritual completion. You guys are coming to a spiritual wholeness, okay? And they're telling you to believe in yourself. Again, with the keeping faith in yourself. For this full moon, from this point forward in the year, y'all, it's a little late, but it's okay. It's skin o'clock. But it's okay. From this point forward, y'all need to restore the faith within yourself, okay? Eight of Earth is talking about working at this valiantly. Okay? Working on your spiritual self. And I know that you're still working, because look at this. I got the bike, so we're in transition, but we're also in transformation. Honey, y'all got it. And I know a few Saggies, and it's like I've been seeing that they've been making connections in their own lives. So baby, one of the set, Dad Pie, you know I love you. But this is you right now. Like, you have been, like, she's a butterfly. She is a butterfly. She's going in right now. Okay? So it is for all of y'all to be doing this. We need you so much, but we need you to also take an exhale. Okay? All right, 3 more signs, y'all. 3 more signs. So we're at Capricorn. Two of Cups, pray, starseed. What lights you up? The Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor, physical. Adjustments are required. Okay. Adjustments are required within the physical. So the first thing that I have is for you, Capricorn, is that adjustments are required. Now, you guys are, I want to be careful telling you that you have work to do, because you are the worker bees, honey. The quintessential worker bee is the Capricorn. Okay? So literally, it has to do with something in the physical. The adjustments that you need, it has to do with something in the physical. Okay? It has to deal with your accountability and responsibility. It has to deal with that. And what lights you up as a starseed? It says starseed. What lights you up? That's what you need to be working on or adjusting. It's about that thing that you're working on. I think that this is something spiritual as well, because next I have pray, and then I have the 2 of Cups. Now the 2 of Cups, it's like a lower card of the Lover's card. That's what it is, the 2 of Cups. So it's like an oath. So this oath, when it's 2 people, you might think that it is an oath to spirit. Okay? So praying in your oath to spirit. Your starseed. So what lights you up is going to be following after that spiritual self. Follow after the spiritual self that you know, that spiritual direction that you are under, that you're getting, because I know that you guys are getting it. All right, Cappy. Okay, I got a maple leaf, and I have a boy and a girl on a bike. I definitely think that you guys might actually have some love that's on the way, though. Like, literally a relationship. And I don't even like telling people that, because I like to tell you, like, look, love will come, but once you address yourself, everything's coming. Okay? Once you address the things that you have to get taken care of, everything is on its way. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay? But this maple leaf is I think this is like, you know, sweet like maple. And I yeah, I think that there's like some oath that you guys have taken spiritually, and there's adjustments that need to be put there. Hey, somebody in their pride. I felt it. I felt that. Somebody in their pride. Let it go. Let it go. Let your pride go. Because this is for you. Okay? All right. Love you. Thank you, Capricorn. Next, we are at Aquarius. It's your moon. It's your baby. It's your baby. Wow. Transformation. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Baby. Yes. Ace of Discs. So this is like in the physical. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, you guys are having this really, like, it's like I see the pictures of like engines running under a train, like a conjunction train, like it's like like that. A lot of times when you're expending so much power out in the physical world, you can forget to like go get some gas and recharge. So don't forget that. Don't forget that you do need to recharge, but also don't forget that the other trains that are on the tracks near you, they're on your side, babe, especially if they're going the same way. So, you are understood, okay? Even if it is other beings, like me and Fatty, like, sometimes only Fatty got my back, you know what I'm saying? But even if it is other people, I hope this is easy to understand. That even if it is other people, you are understood, okay? It's hard. It's very bad for us to think that we are the only ones. It's dangerous, in fact. It's dangerous for us to think that we are the only ones dealing with the thing that we're dealing with. Because, well, I'm not going to explain that. But it's very dangerous. Don't ever think that you're the only one. Never, never. Don't let anybody think that they are the only one dealing with something, because we got 7 billion people on this planet, y'all. So guess what? We're probably all dealing with similar problems and similar issues, especially spiritually, especially at this time right now when we are having this resurgence of ancient spirituality. Protection, call back your, I'm telling you, y'all, okay. Y'all need to cut some cords though. That is also there, all right? So there are some things that you have no business being a part of, okay? So cut that off, y'all. I know it seems appealing. I know that it's like, well, I feel like I could really win if I do this physical thing. But baby, there's a fiery climax approaching. So just make sure that you got all your ducks in a row. At the end, the advice is transformation. That transformation that you had, keep going with it. Go strong. Go strong. Keep it up. I love you. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to mix these a little bit because I've been getting some repeats. Oh, goodness. Jesus. Well, everybody's transitioning and everybody is a part of the tree of life. Look at this tree. I've never seen this before. But I always call these trees with the roots trees of life, baby. As it is above, so it is below. Okay? That's just the rule of it. The shovel. Baby, was this what I got the thing of you guys going like chicka 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 chicka. It's like work. Okay, good. You guys are working. But just make sure that you keep in the correct direction. Make sure that you realize that you are not the only ones, that you have backing. Even if you don't know the people who have your back, you have that backing. Because what was I saying? Your ancestors are not just people who are related to you from your blood tree, from your tree of birth, of origin. It is people who are karmically tied to you as well, who have passed away. So you got like 14 people, okay, that is just sitting here at any given time waiting to answer a question. Just waiting for you to ask them for help. Because that's the way the game works. Not like they're trying to be rude. Also, again, I got the lotus. So the lotus, peeling things back. Peeling yourself open to see what it is that spirit gave you inside of yourself, deeply inside. But the only way to see that is to do introspective analysis. Introspection and introspective analysis, okay? So that's going deep within yourself to find out, one, who you are, why you tick, and what you're supposed to be doing. I also have the butterfly, so that is transformation. Okay? So the butterfly, I want to tell you guys right now that yes, I'm also telling you that you're not the only one, but also Spirit is also telling you that no one can help a butterfly out of their cocoon. You kill a butterfly that way. Okay? So what you're dealing with, you're not alone, but you might be alone in that situation. And I'm telling you that we are with you. I am with you. Okay. Thank you so much, Aquarius, and thank you for fostering our full moon. Last sign, but definitely not least, I rise in this. Pisces! Pisces! Ooh, Pisces girl. Ah. And grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, this is very Pisces. You know, Pisces is like, you know, sacrifice and the unknown world. So this is actually, this is like the quintessential feminine sign, where it's about the two fish. I just want to tell you right quick, the two fish, it's like this, like you see a fish in the water and you have your spear and you try to stab it so you can eat. And before you know it, it's not there. And then you look and you realize it's like two fish and it's the shadow of the other fish. But when you tried to catch it, you thought you got it, but you only got its shadow, okay? And so this is the world of the unknown, right? That something can be obscured from sight. Also remember that Neptune has been in Pisces just chilling. So things are definitely a little like, you can't see all the details. That's what it's about, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution, all right? And Two of Wands. Okay. Alrighty. Dominion. Yeah, this is a personal issue reaches resolution. Foundations and the divine plan. Wow. So I have this card that says divine plan. I have this card that says divine plan. Then I have this card that says divine purpose. Then I have this card that says dominion. All the things that you in your domain. So all the things that you own. This is Spirit is trying to tell you that this is totally your time to shine. It is totally your time to shine. It is totally your time to start something new. The two of Wands, think about two wands standing up on either side of my body. It's like a doorway, right? So this is your divine purpose. When you see 11:11, when you see 11:22, it's a doorway, okay? Divine purpose, and you have a rainbow here. So baby, there's something very, very divine in this, what you're building, and what is manifesting. This personal issue is coming to a resolution. Whatever you guys are dealing with, you guys are the quintessential, I sacrifice myself for the best natures for others. So I just really tell you, like, just know that it's about to be over. I'm like really solemn right now, so I know that you guys might be dealing with some rather deep things, and I just want you to know that I wish you the best. The advice here is also saying to control your emotions. I know that it's like, that's the last thing that you probably want to hear right now. But when I'm saying control your emotions, I'm saying that in a way to denote that sometimes with our emotions, we can go a little too far. We can do something that we didn't mean to, and be totally right about it. Like, it could be something that, like, you know, that you're totally in the right for. Like, you should be able to do this, but in fact, it might hinder the situation, okay? All right, so that is us. That is our full moon read. I hope that you guys got something from this. And also, you know, I just want to let you know that on Saturday I'm having my launch web party, website launch party. It's a Freudian slip. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about that. Please log on to see that. I think I'm going to be live on either here, Instagram at Jaden Avery Love, or on YouTube, okay? And that's Optimum Humanity, all right? So I'm so happy to have seen you for this full moon. Happy full moon, guys. And remember, all you gotta do is just like scratch some things into a candle, like match this energy with how you feel about it, burn some, not intentions, burn the thing that you want to release. That's what you do for a full moon, because you're full of the energy, all right? And for a new moon, because it's new energy, you're going to burn your intentions. I love you so much. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, it's not done yet.